Hello everyone, this is Fenrir Slycon, and behind me is Shadow. We're here for another exciting game of surviving Mars. Well, without further ado, let's get into the game. So, we have the ramp down here done. We can bring that rover back up. Oop, I selected the wrong rover. It's fine. We have our rocket going back to Earth to pick up some vapor moisturizers and extra supplies. So I think if we zoom out, do we have any other things we need to watch? Nope. Let's speed the game up. Send our transport out. Keep picking up all of those. Ooh, he might be in trouble though. Metals. For this episode, the plan is once we get those vapor moisturizers, increase our water budget. We'll get rid of this ranch. We'll, as my good friend Blake pointed out, colonists are only eating rabbits, and they're so lean that you can actually get into trouble like starving to death just eating rabbits because they have like not enough fat on them. So we'll get some nice variety with a new farm. Although we have a few chickens, there's some eggs in there, it's mostly rabbits, and chickens and eggs are kind of your special meals for the holidays.
Meteor shower
Alright,
incoming.
that's a pretty safe one as long as it doesn't hit this one tech or one tile.
Anomaly found.
Let's go get that
Sector
scanned.
scanned.
Ooh, two anomalies. Nice. Should do this one first, but no, we will do that one first. Give us a better look at the tech tree before we commit to that research. Ooh. Go away, Dust Devil. Ah, nice. Oh, our rover did, our transport did get dusted, but luckily it's... Hey, recharge yourself. It's close enough that we can send a
Sector
drone
scanned.
manually.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, we're doing pretty good on these anomalies. There you go. Ooh, another breakthrough. That's exciting. Finish that one.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, do this one, then this one. What did we find?
There's more to the...
Oh, this is a good one. So we'll do that one, I think, after the Martian-born ingenuity. I didn't say this before, I pointed it, but this one's actually probably one of the better breakthroughs we have with all Martian-born getting 10 performance. Great. I think almost all of our founders have aged out of the working force, so everyone's going to work a little bit stronger, a little better. Very strong. Can speed things up again. Just need to watch the transport, the Costantino Tessera. Make sure we send it back as soon as it gets to Earth. And we're about to find out another breakthrough.
Discovered.
Cryo sleep. Ouch. Yeah, this map has kind of been giving us a lot of here's a ton of things for colonists. It's also too far in the tech tree for us to have ever really made use of it. So far, I will say the breakthroughs before the update were a lot stronger than what we're seeing right now. In the older map, There was two really, really strong ones. There was one that made it so you could use underground mines without workers, and you could use them after they were done. So you just had kind of this great setup. You could put mine basically everywhere once you get those, and then you had that set up forever. So it made that map, this map, previously much easier.
Anomaly analyzed.
Over. We have that research. We almost have the Martian port ingenuity. And we're almost back to
Research
Earth.
complete.
Ooh, nice. So we just got the breakthrough. Let's check that monster. Our mission sponsors. So we just did 2 breakthroughs. So we have some free supply pods. I mean, our rocket's almost to Earth anyways, and we're gonna want it back. If I check, what is the next one gonna get? We're actually gonna get a new rocket soon. Yeah, we'll have those 8 more sectors scanned pretty quick. Talking about sectors, let me make sure I have a bunch queued up. Can send you up too. Get more medals. It would be nice if we could. Ooh, that's a big deposit. Get this automated, especially going at super speeds. It's
Sector
hard to
scan.
keep up.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, where are you going? Oh, it's in nothing. Okay, but that's a safe spot for it to land on. We don't even have any of our RCs in that direction. Yep. We have our rocket back. Let's get our supplies. I'm going to want 3. That should be more than we need, and it should kind of future-proof us a little bit. I want at least that. I think I want... We're going through both of these pretty fast. We're not going to build anything with electronics soon. I'm going to go for extra machine parts because we're probably going to make polymer soon. So let's get that launched. And we'll end up starting to make some money with the rare metals. That will kind of... We're going to do rare metals, then polymers. But
Sector scanned.
we also have
Anomaly
polymers around the
found.
map. Let's go grab that. And I think that's... Nope, there's a few more here. So eventually you can bring it over to the southern plateau.
Until today,
Of
the only
course!
place we thought you could find Ice-15 outside of a lab was on an icy planet or a moon. And here we find it on Mars.
And of course we've sent a rocket back already. Although,
Sector scanned.
what we could do, if we want any more supplies, we have these supply pods, we could send it. Let's just keep... So there's like kind of 2 things. We want a little bit money in like our bank. That way if we get an event that requires money to do something, like something horrible is going to happen, or pay a little money and you'll be set. We have that option. The second is if something happens and we have an emergency, we can bring it in. But the cost of everything's going to keep going up. So the longer we wait to bring the supplies, the more expensive it is, but the more flexibility. So we'll leave it for now. We can then kind of reevaluate what we want. And we'll speed it up and get that rocket. Oh, Dust Devil. Oh, it hit the dome. So if a Dust Devil hits anything kind of solid, a dome or a landing pad, they get dispersed. So that was lucky on us. You're looking very good. How is our farm doing? Quality is already at 75. That goes up even if people aren't working. We
Sector scanned.
are kind of people neutral, it looks like right now, with the kids and aging up. We're almost over that kind of slump where our initial set of colonists kind of all age out of the workforce. And of course, our youngest people are kind of split between these domes, but if we look at adults,
Meteor incoming.
okay, we might lose that. We can rebuild it. It was just a few metals. I should have checked my drones, but I didn't see anything. Oof. But now that kind of like adults and middle age are closer, how many youths do we have? We're a little. We'll still end up going through it, but I think because our population grew so quick, so fast, we're going to be with this all the comfort. We're going to actually kind of suffer less from that like initial dive in working population. We almost have our rocket. Let's get that down. Excellent. So I'm going to take a moment and get our moisture vaporizers down. And, well, you're making this a little difficult. I think that should be all set. And I'm going to just get rid of the length of this wire. It will leave a single, you can see that like one dot. A single piece of wire can't be broken. So it's that like one dot safe from a wire break. So we should be pretty good there. And I think if I put one up here, it's going to overlap a little bit, but I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, we'll have a little overlap, but I'm not too worried. We get the pipes connected. And I just want to make sure both of these are I'm okay for it to overlap because I want both of them to be inside this heater range. I also am going to take the time and put another water tower so we'll be a little bit safer during the cold waves. And I can use that water tower to help pass the... Oof, that doesn't look very nice. Help pass the water down. There we go, that looks better. Once we have this set up, we can actually get rid of this ranch. And we can move off of rabbits. Although, it's like half done. Alright, we'll wait until these rabbits are done, and then we'll move it. So we'll speed things up. I will upgrade these two. And we'll watch the ranch. This will be our last harvest of rabbits on Mars, at least for the foreseeable future. And we'll end up moving to our rocket's all fueled, but we don't need it right now. We're actually doing really well on food. We already have 100. It's unfortunate that
Sector scanned.
we have to
Anomaly
pay
found.
a little bit of extra maintenance. Ooh, I want to move my Explorer over here. I should have done that a little sooner. Ooh, okay. So it has kind of a long way to go. That's fine. We're not kind of in a rush. They'll be there when it gets there. There we go. We'll get rid of that. Bump the priority up on this farm. And so we'll do like 2 soybeans. And then we can potentially do potatoes or wheat. Oof, that's so much food. I'm not sure what I want to end up doing because the wheat does use a lot less water. Um, and of course, we can always make whiskey from wheat. We'll make one, one thing of whiskey first, and then maybe reconsider doing potatoes. And once we unlock corn, we'll be able to do that too. Get a living complex. We want as many people kind of living in this dome as possible.
Cold wave approaching.
Ooh, okay. Oh, we have a cold wave. That might change. I changed my mind. I only want to do wheat right now until after the cold wave. We're going to end up turning some of these potentially off, so we want to be safer during the cold wave. So I'm going to leave it like that. And I guess that just means we'll have whiskey sooner then. And we have this. So I'm going to turn that into a diner. And I think this will be our new setup in the Paradise of Awe. We'll have 2 living complexes, so a ton of people will be able to live in here, and they'll have even more comfort with a diner, which will add social and dining to this dome. There was also social here, but it will. We did get a food fight event, which increased
Anomaly
the
found.
buildings that do food. And I think too, we can check at night. Yeah, we're hitting. They want dining, they want shopping, but if less people need to go to the grocer for food, which they can do in the diner, it should hopefully free this up for more space for the shopping comfort. So I think that should help quite a bit. In fact, we don't also need this medical post probably. I'm going to check. Yeah, we don't have really enough. Yeah, we have no adults. We only have children and seniors in here. So we don't really need to run this medical post. I'm going to put that as a low priority so we work the farm. And I think this is going to be the end of this episode. We've gotten our farm up and running. We have our new layout on our dome. And we've gotten another resupply from Earth. So, without further ado, this is Frenner Slycon and Shadow signing out.